Good morning everyone. Today I am going to take a lecture of operation research, chapter number 6, decision theory. Okay, so what is it? What is the decision theory? So decision theory, it is a statistical tools or technique which is used to select the best way of doing any work. That means what? It is a statistical tools or technique which is used to select the best way of doing any work. In other words, we can say that it is help in taking the best decision by subtracting the useless alternative. That means we have any work we have completed, so many alternatives are exist. But if we choose the best alternative, so this is the depends on the decision theory. Okay, so we have already seen in our previous lecture the game theory. In the game theory, we have the two players and one players consider the strategies according to second player and they find the second player strategy. After that, they decided what is the main strategy or what is the best planning. Okay, but in the decision theory, we have select the best way of doing any work, or we can say that the best, we choose the best alternative. Okay, so in this chapter we have the two types of the method. This chapter is very easy chapter because of here many methods included in this chapter, but every methods process is very easy. Okay, so here the method is, first one is the decision making uncertainty and second method is decision making under risk. Okay, so first one is the under uncertainty and second one is the decision making under risk. Okay, so first point is the decision making uncertainty is, the number one is the maxi mean, or first one is the maxi mean or mini max. Okay, second one is the, this is the methods of decision making under uncertainty. Second one is the maxi max or mini min. Okay, third one is the mini max regret. Mini max regret. Okay, fourth one is the Laplace. Okay, and the last fifth is Hormuz. Hormuz method. Okay, so these five methods are included in the decision making uncertainty. That means first one is the maxi or mini max. Second one is the maxi max mini min. Third one is the mini max regret. This method is very important. Fourth one is the Laplace and last is the Hormuz. Okay, so this is the five methods included in the decision making uncertainty. Okay, and the next one is the decision making under risk. So in the decision making under risk, we have the two types of method. First one is the expected monetary value and second one is the opportunity loss. Okay, so first one is the expected monetary value. Okay, so this method we write here EMV method. EMV method, that means expected monetary value. And the second one is the expected opportunity loss. So second one is the expected opportunity loss. Okay, so in this chapter we have the select the best way of doing any work. That means we have the many types of alternative, and if we choose the best alternative, so this is the depends on the decision theory. So let's start. First one is the maxi-min and mini-max, or maxi-max or mini-min. That means what? In this type of the question, we are given in the nature of stage of the nature, and second one is the act. Act, that means always you are in your question paper you are given in the act verb. Okay, so act, that means the alternative. Okay, so we take one example, and with the help of one example we apply all these five methods. Okay, first one is the maximi, second one is the maximax, third one is the minimax, the regrade, fourth one is the Laplace, and fifth one is the Horvitz. Okay, next is the decision under risk. Okay, so in this type of question we have the probability. Okay, if in your question given in the probability, that is sometimes your question depends on the expected monetary value, that means E and V. Okay, so let's start our first example. The decision making under uncertainty, that means what? This method is applied when the result of the various alternatives are not known to the decision maker. That means we have the various alternatives, but the decision maker is not known. The best alternative is what? Okay, so in this topic, the decision making under uncertainty, we have the five types of the method. So first two methods depends on only the column. First two methods depends on only the column. That is, in this question we are given in the state of nature, and this is the act. Act, that means the alternative. Okay, so we find the what is the best alternative. Best alternative, that means we get the profit. Okay, so first one is we find the maxi max criterion. So first two methods, it depends on only the column, that means the alternative. So always keep in mind this type of criterion: maxi max criterion, maxi min criterion, mini max criterion, or mini min criterion. These four type of the criterion always starting from the back side. Okay, always started from the back side. Okay, after that we use the first part. Okay, so here the back is the maximum, and after that we find the maximize. Okay, for example, this is the maxi-min criterion. So first we find the back side is what? Minimum. So first we use the minimum, after that we use the maximize. Okay, so this is very simple method and very easiest according to our decision theory chapter. Okay, so let's start. If we find the maxi max criterion, so first we write here the act. Act, that means the alternative, and this one is the payoff. So we have already seen in our previous chapter, chapter number 5, gap theory, what is the payoff matrix. Payoff matrix is the combination of row and columns, depends on the player A and B's strategy. Got it? We have already seen in our chapter number 5. So let's start. First, we have always keep in mind these two type methods. First and second method. That means we have four form: maxi max, maxi min, mini min, or mini max criteria. Okay. So always first we choose the back side. Okay. So here we make the table act and payoff. So here we use the act, that means alternative A, B, C and D. So we write here A, B, C and D. Got it? So according to this A, B, C and D, we make the values of. So first we choose what? First we choose the maximum value. Okay, so here the column of A, the maximum value is 30. Got it? So we write here 30. Because of here we find the max criterion. So first we use the back side. Okay, so back is starting from the back. So here the back form is the maximum. So first we choose the column of A. The maximum value is 30. Okay. Next the column of B. The maximum value is what? Maximum value is 22. Got it? Third column, the maximum value is what? Maximum value is 90. Okay. And the fourth column, the maximum value is what? Maximum value is 25. Okay. So first, what we do? First, we write here according to our act. Act, that means the alternative. According to our alternative, first we choose the maximum value because it's starting from the maximum point. Okay. So in the A act, maximum value is 30. So we write here 30. In the act B, maximum value is 22. So we write here 22. In the third act, maximum value is 19. So we write here 19. And the D act alternative, that means the maximum value is 25. So we write here 25. That means first we completed this portion, the back starting from the back. After that we use this maximize starting first. So here again write here the maxi word. So here find the maximum value in the payoff column. So maximum value is what? Maximum value is 30. Got it? In case this question is in mini max form. For example, this question is depend on mini max criterion. So first we find the maximum value. So according to this, the table is sent. But in this table, we choose what? We choose the minimum value because of here write the minimum value. So here the maximum value is 30. That means what? The alternative A is selected. So we write here alternative A is selected. This is the answer of alternative A is selected is equal to 30. This is our answer. Okay, this is very easy process. Second one is we find the maxi mean criterion. For example, we find the maxi mean criterion. So maxi mean criterion, that means we write here act as it is. Got it? After that, we write here the payoff column. But for finding the maxi mean criterion, so first we use the minimum value. That means according to every alternative A, B, C, D. First we write here according to A alternative we write the minimum value. According to B alternative we write the minimum value. According to C alternative we write the minimum value. And according to D alternative we write the minimum value. Okay. So if we find the maxi mean criterion. Okay. So we find the maxi mean criterion. So we write here the act. Got it? And here we write the payoff. So act is A, B, C and D. Got it? Here act is A, B, C, D. So we find the maxi mean. That means what? First we choose the minimum value according to act. So according to A alternative, the minimum value is what? 5. Got it? According to B alternative, the minimum value is what? 7. Okay. According to C alternative, the minimum value is 8. And according to D alternative, the minimum value is what? 20. Got it? That means what? First we choose the backward. Okay. That means here starting from the back side. So here we write the minimum word. That means we choose the minimum value according to alternative. So in the A alternative, the minimum value is 5, B alternative minimum value is 7, C alternative minimum value is 8 and D alternative minimum value is 20. Got it? After that, here we write the maximum in the starting from maxi, that means maximum value. So according to this column, the maximum value is what? Maximum value is 20. Got it? In case here we write the mean criterion. So we map the table according this, and in this column, payoff column, we choose the minimum value. But here write the maximum word. So maximum value is what? 20. So here we write the alternative D is selected. Got it? Alternative D is selected and value is what? Value is 20. Okay, so this is our answer. So I will continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you for watching this